Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, this is your girl Bernice. So today I'm back with you with another video, and today we're gonna talk about the topic that you can read down below.
So yes, today we're talking about why some Ghanaians and some Africans greedy and ungrateful. Like, disclaimer, this is nothing personal for me. I have amazing family back home, but it's just comments I hear from friends, and most often a lot of people in abroad complain about the same thing. So I wonder why. So I thought maybe it's something that needs to be addressed. I can talk about it. Little advice.
Why am I saying this? Listen, it needs to stop. Like, it really needs to stop. We have had enough, okay? People in abroad have had enough. It's too much, like literally. And don't think we are stupid or people in abroad are stupid. Nobody is stupid, okay? We do things out of love, and we give you things out of love, and we genuinely want to do what we are doing for you guys, okay? Just because we think we are in a better place than you are. But when you start to treat us as if we are stupid and we don't know what to do with our money or our time, that's where the problem is, darling, okay? The problem is that you work every month, you want to send something to your loved ones, yeah? Now you send it to them, yet they will still call you that is not enough, okay? As if you haven't lived in Ghana before. The living in Ghana is very, very affordable, okay? Now, of course, if you have job, it's different. If you're doing something to fetch money for yourself, it's different. But if you want to sit there and wait for your brother or your sister or your sibling that is in abroad to bring you money, that's not cool. You know, what if you were all in Ghana? If your brother or your friend or whoever is in abroad that is giving you that little that they can afford to give you is also back home in Ghana, who is going to help who? Who is going to ask their friend for help? Who is going to ask their brother or sister for help or for money? When people in abroad send you a penny, when I say a penny, a pound, €1, be grateful and be thankful, because you know what the person had to say no to in order to bring that money to you. There are so many people who work, and at the end of the month they pay rent, they pay bills, they pay for their car insurance and every expense that comes with your daily life, food, and maybe they are left with $100 or £100 or €100 or €20, and they think, no, I have my friend, my family, my brother is in Ghana, let me send them a little before I even think about myself and the things that I need.
You send it to them, they won't even call you to tell you, oh, I have received the money, thank you so much. No, most of the time you have to pick the phone up, call them and check if they have actually received the money. I mean, it takes nothing to pick the phone and inform the person that you have actually received the money and you are thankful, and yeah, say God bless them, you know, because that person, you don't know what they're going through, and they have managed to bring you that money.
They send it to you, yet you have the guts to tell them it is not enough. I know you remember us in prayers and all that, but you know, when it's too much, it's too much. When people can give you whatever they have and they can afford to give you, be grateful and thankful and say thank you. You know, when I went to Ghana, I asked them, so how much does it take you for like to live? Like, how much do you spend in a day? And some people were telling me less than £2. The most was £5. That is a luxury life. And of course, disclaimer, it depends where you live, because if you live in Accra, you know that you have an expense to pay, because of course the rent is not cheap, and the food is not cheap, transportation is not cheap, nothing is cheap. So if you choose to live somewhere that you can afford, maybe that will help you live where you are able to cater for yourself, okay? Because if you're living in Accra, you know that the level of living or the standard of living is high. You know, you people will call you and be like, oh, sister, brother, I want this, I want that, oh, please, I need this, I need. Yet if you need something from Ghana, if you need something from Africa, my dear, even if it costs a penny, they will ask you to bring money, okay? They will ask you to bring money because they never have money. But however, they have money to chill. Now, you send them money today. Let's say you send them like £20, yeah? And you need something that is less than 50p. Guess what? I'm not even gonna talk. You make your math. You do your math. Do your math. They will so ask you, are you gonna send us money? No, you tell me if that is fair, because me, I don't understand, and you really need to stop. If someone can afford to bring you something at the end of the month, when they ask you to buy something for them, don't expect any money from them, because the money they gave you, that could do whatever they're asking you to do, and way even less. It really needs to stop. Like, we don't take the money from the trees. We do not get money from the trees. We work hard, and at the end of the month, it looks like we live a luxury house and everything. But if you come and say where some people live and they wake up in the morning and go and do their jobs, you will be sad for them. And if you know the kind of jobs some people do, the jobs they do in abroad, if you give that job, or if you tell your brother or sister to go and do that same job you're doing in abroad, in Ghana, they will tell you, are you okay? Question mark. Bra. Oh yes, sure. Asama okache me throw me cramming to me. Na makoye car wash. But that job, some people are doing it to bring you money. So how come you can do the same job and fetch a bit of money for yourself? Stop asking for money, and if even the person is good enough to give you that money, be grateful and thankful. What hurts the most? You out of your will, you give money to some people, and yet they will sit back and say, the money you gave me is not even enough for nothing. Come again. It's funny. No, you tell me. Did I use your strength? Did I go to work with your legs? Did I use your energy? No, my own energy. Have you asked me how I afford to pay my bills every month and how much I can save? Some people can't even save because it's not that easy. You know, all this is happening because of the hard truth that is not being said to our people back home. People are really suffering in abroad. People are really going through it. I can't anymore. I just need to speak out. So if you're listening to me and you're in Ghana and people bring you money and you still think it's not enough, then go and look for a job. Go and look for something that will give you the kind of money you are looking for to look after yourself. Because clearly that person is not using your energy. And they don't come and ask you for money. If we are in abroad, we should come and ask people in Ghana for money. Some people really need help sometimes, but they cannot come and ask you, because when they ask you even to buy them that pepper, you still ask them to bring you money, and not even afford to take a little of that money that they bring you or they have bring you to buy what they need for them. Come on, that is just the, you know, we do this, yeah. And sometimes the only way some people can say even thank you is by doing that little gestures, that little things for you. Okay? Sometimes just I don't even know how to say it. Every little matters. If you can't afford to give someone money, sometimes just saying thank you, I'm really grateful for what you do for me, is enough. Don't say this money, this little money, this little money. That little money can make a difference in that person's life. That little money can save up and buy a house or a mortgage or do something back home. You know, some people have been so focused of helping back home that they haven't even done nothing back home. So today, if anything could happen to them, that is how bad it is. And these same people are sitting back home saying, this person hasn't done nothing, we don't know what he's doing in abroad, we don't know what she's doing in abroad. Have you sat down with pen and paper and write down how much they bring you every month or every 2 months, and what that money could do if they were to invest that money in something that they can do back home? No, you haven't thought of that, because you are greedy and you're selfish. Yeah, because you're greedy and selfish. That brother of yours, that sister of yours is not greedy, and they are not thinking about themselves. They are thinking about you, and they are thinking about everyone else. So if they manage to say no to something that they can use that money for and bring it to you, be thankful and be grateful, because that money can go a long way for them as well. But it doesn't go anywhere for you, because you think that money is too little. You think that money is not worth a penny, but it's worth a lot. If only you know what you have, you will be grateful. Because some people wish they were in your shoes, that somebody will give them £1 or €5. They will be very, very grateful, and they would manage that money very well. Please, let's be thankful, let's be grateful to our people that are in abroad, because the struggle they go through in order to help you back home is a lot, yet they take that risk and they bring you that money. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you change your ways if you're one of those people who don't appreciate brothers and sisters in abroad when they do something for them. Let's learn to appreciate, let's learn to love. That little you can do to help a brother in abroad, that goes a long way, and they do appreciate just as much as when they say no to the things that they could love to do with the money that they bring you. They hope it goes a long way, but yet it does nothing for you. Thank you so much for watching, and yes, if today's the first time, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.